What's up, everybody? Murph here. So I finally grabbed it. It's been out for a year or so. Farming Simulator 25. I played a bunch of 22, but it was a long time ago. And as far as this one goes, I just messed around a little bit. Did some chores for Grandpa so I can kind of get the feel again. But the reason I bought this game was because I've been watching a lot of people do these big flat maps, which I think is really interesting. We'll be able to get really creative. Oops, one thing I forgot to do. Okay, and we're going to start with $0. Now, I got myself a couple of things. We've got a sell all point over there, which we need, obviously. We've got a tent over here. I got a fuel tank here, which is empty. We'll have to fill that up when we need it. And I've also got a water well, because obviously there is no water to be found. Yeah, so I got a little bit of a plan. I'm gonna mow with this thing, which is just horrible. I'm not even gonna lie. And we're gonna mow until we have, and we're gonna pick up our grass with that thing. But I'm gonna do that till I have 500 bucks. After that, we can go and buy ourselves a little lawnmower here. Actually, it's $450. And then we'll be starting from zero again. But what I'm going to do from there is grind up. Now, I don't know which order I should do this in. We're definitely going to get... Where is it? Right here. This thing. This is a silage. It's called a fermenter and dryer. It's going to take the grass, turn it into silage, and sell it for more than we'll get with the grass, obviously. But again, I need $2,000 for that. Another thing I want to do is get this thing here, because we're going to be mowing a lot of grass, guys. Trust me. A lot of grass, probably the first 2 months. And we'll see where we go from there. Because with this, I also need to buy this thing, which is another $450. And I think I might even have to buy that, right? Yeah. So we're talking 2,500 plus another 1,000. So 3,500 bucks. And then we'll be mowing really good. Now, I don't know if I want to buy this first. 3,500 bucks. That would be a lot. Or do I want to get the silage thing first? So that's a big question. Anyway, let's get ourselves up to $2,000 and then we'll think about it. And again, that's going to be a lot of mowing with this stupid thing. I am probably going to do a bunch of time lapses. I know you don't want to watch me walk back and forth with this thing for 3 hours. And, yeah, I mean, watch this thing, first of all. That's how fast we're going to be going. And we probably need to make... Let's see what we need to... We probably need to go, like, way out here. Cut across. Well, not really to get that small mower, right? We could probably do that. See, oh my god, I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. But I wanted to start with $0 like everybody else does. It's only a big grind the first, like I said, month or two. I can probably get one of those mowers quite quick. But even then, we still have to pick up all the grass and stuff. We're definitely going to do that, though. It's probably... Maybe not even this. Maybe, like... How much was that thing? $450. So that's probably going to be about 3 or 4 passes. I probably don't even have to mow this much. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, like I said, we're going to do a lot of this. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough to get the little mower, and we can just get rid of that stupid thing. But again, we're going to have to cut a lot of grass, and we're going to have to pick it all up because that first mower we're going to buy doesn't have a pickup or anything, so... But at least it'll be faster than that stupid thing was, cutting it up. So again, I'm still kind of on the fence. I don't know if I should grind for the mower first or for the silage thing first. Because the silage thing is going to sell the grass, obviously, after it makes it into silage, and you're going to get more out of it. But it's like a passive thing. So I have to wait for it to make the silage, and then it'll... Oh, let's turn that on, Murph. Okay. So let's see, I'm pretty sure one of these will give us like 100-something bucks. I guess I'll go all around. Or should I go up and down? This is close to 50%. Now let's go back down here. This has a pretty wide berth, but it's kind of hard to see. Oh yeah, see, that picked most of it up already. Not this stuff, though. Alright, I should have went around, but let's go ahead and dump this. This is a little more than half. So we should get like 50 or 60 bucks, I guess. And there's our first money. 75 bucks. Not too bad. See, I could probably go right up the middle here and get most of it. But I get a little anal. I want to make sure we get all of it. Yeah, I could probably go like right about here. This is even better than the mower. At least it steers a little bit better. Oh, I missed a spot. Yeah, that bugs me. Oh, I missed a lot up here. Alright, now I might just turn around and go down. I hope we have enough mowed. What do I need? 450? Let's go turn this in. And I'll actually pick all this grass up and bring you back. Well, let's see what we get with this thing. Should be close to 100. Oh yeah, 200 bucks. Alright, so we'll have plenty with what I mowed, and yeah, I'll bring you right back. I'm not going to have enough at all. I pretty much picked up everything I have. We got 300 bucks, so I'm going to need to mow a little bit more. You know what, let's start in the middle here. Just go up and down this time. See? Oh my god, it's so annoying. I guess I could turn down the steering sensitivity, but it's good for everything else, so I'll just deal, and I'll bring you back when I mowed a little bit. Alright, so I just mowed another whole bunch. I hope that's enough. Where's our thing? Here it is. Put the lid back up. So again, we're just we're grinding 450 here. But why is it not working? Turn on. hope I did enough. Again, this is taking up like a lot more to the left and right than I ever really give it credit for. So really I could go like right here and it's gonna get, it might be just enough. I'm gonna bring this in here. It's not quite full, but alright, so we need another 150. I think we should get it. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to mow a little bit more. It's gonna piss me off. See, I keep thinking of the width of the tool there, but it's getting all that on the left and it's getting a little on the right. I might have cut myself a little too short, no pun intended. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it here. Oh, look at that. 459, let's go. Alright, so let's go in here. In here. And let's grab this thing. Oh, we're gonna have to buy the cutting thing. Wait, that's, no. That's not the one I want. We want this little doofus one. Right here, 450. Alright, go ahead and buy that sucker. And now we can actually get rid of this one, which will get us a couple $100, I think. Look at that, 651. Alright, so that's a good start. We gotta keep this. Just keep it right there. And now this thing will cut really fast. And it's obnoxiously loud. So I think I just gotta turn this on. And I don't know if I gotta lower that in, probably. Yeah, we lower that. And there we go. Actually, I'm going to start in a new spot. I'll go up this way. We'll build this middle spot later when we need it. Grass grows back real quick, so let's go out here. I'm going to make a real big spot. Although, come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't, because I can make a bigger one out there, and then I won't have to go so far for it with the pickup machine, cart, whatever we're calling it. So either way, I'm going to need, like, what do I get first, man? Do I get the silage thing, or do I get the better mower? It's such a question. If I get the silage thing first, I'm stuck with this and that pickup car for a whole lot of money, like over 4,000 you said, right? Well, I guess we'll get ourselves up to about 2,000 and then we'll make that decision. Should I go all the way across? I guess so. I don't know what to do. But again, we only need 1,400. And then we can get this, I think I'm going to get the silage thing first. But I'll go ahead and I'll time-lapse this, I'll mow the whole thing, and then I'll pick up the whole thing, and I'll see where I'm at with the money, and then I'll talk to you then. Oh my god. This is not fun at all. But it'll get better, it'll get better. We're almost at the end of our day here, but it looks like we have enough time. Now I'm gonna put this thing over here. It should be under factories, I believe. There we go. 2,000 bucks. And where should I put it? Maybe like, I don't know. Oh. I guess we're putting it there. I hope that's fine. Let me see if I can get into it. Okay. So what I want to do is make sure we change that to selling. Okay, we're gonna activate it. Now we'll put all the grass in here, and I still have plenty of grass. This is gonna require another long time lapse, but you guys should be getting used to them by now. And it's better than me making you watch me do all this stuff. Now I don't have much grass here left, but I do have a little bit. I want you to see how this is going. So I think I'm making passes too narrow. Like, Oh, wait. Damn it. Yeah, see, it picked up... It's picking up a lot wider than the thing is telling me, or looking like. Let me see. So if I go at it like this, is it gonna grab that? Yeah, it is. Look at that. So I can make fewer passes, which will be better. And it is picking it up pretty quick. I just want to stay on the same line here now, though. And I'll make this one a little narrow, since I only have a little bit left here. I should have started that a little bit better, but I'm gonna go dump a little half a batch here, a little more than half, and we'll get it in that silage pit. And I'm hoping, again, I'm not sure about this thing, but I'm hoping there might be a little bit here on the side, that once we that thing should give us money hourly, I believe. So it looks like we're at about we're at about 330 here. Please take this. Alright, so it's got some grass in there. It says materials missing though. Why? Why? These are working fine, right? Does this has some grass in there? This should be making silage now. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Activate. Okay, but it's still saying... It's got grass. Oh, it's making silage. Okay. Alright, that's fine. As long as one of them is. I don't know why it has 3 here anyway. But look at that. We got some silage. So, here I go again. I'm going to go ahead and pick all that up. And then I'm going to mow another area. And we'll go till the lights turn off. That one big light up in the sky. Can we see the sun? Yeah, that one. Alright, so I'll be back with you guys whenever. Probably at the end of the day. Because we should have a bunch of grass in that thing by then. And it'll probably give us some money overnight. So, we shall see. Alright. I don't know what it's going to look to you guys because I still have to time-lapse a lot of this stuff, but I have like almost 3 hours done. Now you can see passively we've made 2,700 bucks with this thing. And since then I've put a whole lot of grass in there. 6 liters. I guess that's not as much as I'm thinking, but maybe if we can get 1,000 or 2 overnight, I'll be able to buy a better lawnmower option here. One that'll pick up the grass as I'm cutting it, which will be huge. Let's go ahead and sleep till 8. And each month we move, the days are going to get shorter and shorter, of course. Alright, so what do we get? So we have so we got about 2,000 bucks. That's not terrible. How much are we gonna need? We're gonna need. Oh, I think I want to go into here. No, into here. And this thing is gonna cost us 2,500, and we're gonna need this and this. Yeah, we'll be, wait, 2,500? Yeah, 3,000, 3,450. Should be able to do that right now. So let's go ahead and build this, or buy this. I'm going to keep everything pretty much the same here. Okay. And then gotta buy this. And this one we are going to change from 500 liters to 6,000 liters. So that's a huge increase for like 500 bucks. Did I keep that in my math though? Yeah, okay. And then we're going to go ahead and buy this. Beautiful. Now let's make sure it all works before we sell our other one. Now this you could just put on with your hand, otherwise it gives you a big problem. Oh no, I knocked that over. That is not going to be good. Why isn't that go? Okay. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to get that going. Okay, so that's ready. This is not going to go on because it's knocked over. Oh man. I think I got a workaround, but let's see if we can get lucky here. Nope. See, that's some bull S, man. But we could pick this up. As you could see, I've done this before. Drop it here. Oh, look at that. It almost dropped right down. But I think now we should be able to back into this and give it a little nudge. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Now, check this out. And again, it's just going to lead to some more time lapses. Now I need another area of grass. I guess we'll go over here. But it's going to be so much easier. So we're going to turn this on. We're going to lower it. We're going to turn this on. And lower it. Wait, that might have just raised it. Nope, we can. I gotta look at the things here. Turn off. Lift. Why is that not working? I don't know why it makes me do this, but I think this is gonna work. No. If I do this, top. Oh, Control Y. Wait, it picked some up. Why isn't it picking it up now? Oh, there. Is that going? Yeah, it's going. Okay. So now I'll go... God, I don't get that. Look at the instructions. It says lower... Wait, not there. It's lowered, but I have to keep that other thing on. I don't know. It's all weird. Anyway, we're working. So I'll go out till I picked up about 50%. Looks like it's going real slow. This happened last time too. Watch, on my way back from 50%, it's gonna take a lot less. I don't know why. Alright, so we're at about 40% there. Remember, this is going to be 6,000 liters. Alright, I'm going to go around a little bit. We're at 50. And then make our way back, and we should be at about 100, right? I mean, that's simple math. We'll try to stay online, but it doesn't really matter. Again, the grass grows back in 2 months, 2 days, whatever. When we sleep again, those ones we did will be normal again. I didn't check to see if we had any grass still in our silage factory there. Well, it looks like it's going to be 100%. Maybe I'm just used to mowing that much that I just did and getting like 500 liters. Yeah, that's worked out pretty good. Alright, so let's go over here now. And the one thing is, this is a real slow fill-up. Real slow dump, if you will. We literally got 800 bucks left. That's actually fine. Before I start dumping, I just want to check out what's in there. Alright, so it's got no grass left, no silage. It's totally empty. We'll go ahead and, what is it, I? Yep, look at that. Look at that. And look how slow it's going, though. Don't worry, we're going to time-lapse some more. I don't think it holds 6,000 liters, to be honest with you. There's 1,000. We still have a lot left. We still have 4,000 now. Yeah, so maybe it is. Now this will also be making that silage and selling it passively. But there's nothing really I can do until I get some real money to do something else. So I'm going to fill it as much as we can. It holds a lot. It holds 400,000 liters, so I won't even be able to fill that up if I want. But now we can get rid of these two things. We can get rid of that. Just gonna get us a nice 130 buckos. And we can get... Wait, we can get rid of that thing. Make sure I don't sell the wrong one. That's this one. 325 bucks. This thing is still dumping. Alright, so Yeah, it got, well, I guess it got 6,000 because it's making some into silage already, which we have almost 400 in there. But yeah, so y'all know what time it is. So I'm going to do this for a whole day. Just up and down, up and down, up and down. And we'll see when that's done. Oh, guys, I fucked up. I really fucked up. When did we start this? August, September, October? Well, I guess I only lost 2 days because I went offline for a little bit, and instead of stopping the game, I frickin' left it minimized. Oh, that sucks. Now we wasted 2 months, and we got nothing. I haven't been mowing, I haven't been... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I was just looking at what I had recorded so far. Oh, what was that little glitchy glitch? Alright, we're just going to have to deal with it. I definitely wanted to be done effing around by March. I guess we still got a few months. What are we in now? October? November, December, January. I wasn't going to plant anything in those months anyway, but damn it. Alright. I guess we got new grass fields, huh? Everything's... How is this even still cut? I guess I only lost a month. Yeah, because we played the whole August. I don't think we did anything in September, so maybe we only lost a month. It is what it is. Now, what was I saying? I'm going to go up and down, up and down, up and down? Well, I guess we'll do that now. But it doesn't look like any of my fields replowed. I guess I got to do it this way, which is what I think I was going to do anyway, right? Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't even save at the end of that. Otherwise, I would just redo the save. Anyway, here we go. Oh my god, that always takes longer than I think. And you know, I probably could have made like 4 or 5 more passes if I didn't get so anal about cleaning up the middle of that this big area I did. It just it bothers me like you guys have no idea. Anyway, just while it was selling, we've made almost 10,000, well, 9,100. And I've got 90,000 liters of gas in here. So, we're going to make sure it's still on selling, which it is. And we're going to go to sleep here. Oh my god, I hope we have a lot because I want to get something down. But I have a feeling I might have to do that once more. I don't know how long it takes. I'm going to go check the video so far with all these different time lapses. I don't know how long I've recorded because these time lapses are like over an hour, and depending on how fast I make them. Alright, so we got 18,000. That is not a lot, but every hour we're making 700. I'm sure that didn't do all of that grass. Yeah, we still got a lot of grass in there. So every hour we're getting about 700. Now there's a number of things we can do. Obviously we're going to need equipment. Or I could just make... Can I make a greenhouse? I was looking at those. Over here. 9,000. We can do one greenhouse. Should we start with that? Should we start with maybe some chickens or some sheep? I can't do anything yet. Chickens. Oh, we can do some chickens. Get 70 chickens in this thing, and it looks kind of cool. But again, then we're just waiting, right? Unless... There's no way we're gonna start farming yet. I just don't have the money. Wait. Even for the cheapest tractor. Yeah. Cheapest tractor is 39,000. What's let's see if anything's on sale. Nothing great. Nothing good at all. What the hell do I do? Do I have to do another day of mowing? Oh! How much? Nah, the trailer's... Why is that tractor so much? 39,000. Can I push a mower with that little 13,000? And how much is a little 30,000? Oh my god, everything is so expensive. I think I'm gonna have to mow again. It almost makes me sick to my stomach. Anyway, let me take a little break. I'm gonna look through all our options and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we are next day in real life, and I've been thinking about this all night. As much as I am not looking forward to the process of doing more grass, 18,000 isn't really going to get us much unless we lease things, but I kind of wanted to stay away from that. I checked the used vehicle thing. There's really not much there. And I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it one more time. And then we can basically just leave this, you know, a grass episode. Yeah. Also, I was looking at the planting stuff, and we really have nothing to plant for the next few months. So we're going to have to wait until, say, let's see, like wheat and, oh my god, wheat we're not going to be doing for a while. But we can do something I saw. Oh, we can do some oats if we want to do that. I kind of want to get into a little bit of production, like animals or maybe even a couple of greenhouses just to get us started with some passive income. And then maybe we'll do, again, we have December, we have January, we have February. I don't think December, January, and February are the best times to mow grass, but, you know, it's out there, it's free. It's Saturday, so I have all damn day. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to take the old mower here, which is kind of getting a little beat up. I'm going to have to look into a power washer or something like that. Maybe eventually a shed to keep our equipment in. But yeah, so I'm going to do one more. You know how it goes. I'm pretty much just going to do that. If you want to jump ahead of this one, I'll have a few words at the end. And we'll go from there. So we should make a bunch passively. We still have tons of grass in there. So every hour, we're making about 700 bucks. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it gets dark about 5 or 6 in November. So by the time we're done mowing, we should probably have another, I don't know, $5,000-$6,000. So that'll bring us up to about 23, 24. Not to mention when we sleep, we'll get a few more hours there. And starting in December, I think that's a good month to maybe put a greenhouse or two down. They're not very expensive. I was looking at them earlier before I hit record. I think they're here. Yeah. So we got this one. What's it called? Oh, this one's for rice saplings. I didn't notice that. Okay, so we're gonna spend at least 9,000. That one's kind of small. This one's kind of cool. And we can put, like, you know, some asphalt or something underneath it. This one is 18,000. So, I mean, we can do that now, technically, but we're also gonna have to buy a water tank and a tractor. So it may not be as easy as I think. Again, we can get a cheap tractor for, wow, how are we supposed to do that, man? I guess we're supposed to lease one, but that's a lot of money. And then we're gonna need the water tank. What would that be under? Baling, rooftops, veggies? No. Special crops. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's not terrible. It's not terrible. What is this? Hand pushing tool. Okay, so worst comes to worst, we can use that. That's only 300 bucks. But yeah, the tractor is going to be a good thing. I mean, tough. Unless we find something in the used vehicles tomorrow. That might be a real stopgap for us. Jesus. Unless we do lease one. I mean... Anyway. I got a whole day of mowing to go. Now, I hate when it's real foggy like this, because you literally can hardly see anything in front of you. But I think I'm going to go this way today. Because we could start here. We made a couple of little slots, but that was just, I don't know why we cut that, to be honest with you. I can't remember 2 days ago. Anyway, like I said, we're going to do this once more. At least I'm going to put it on the episode once more, and then we'll see what we do. And at the end, I'll have a little goodbye word for you, so here we go. Alright. Did it again. Yeah, I'm thinking now. There's no point in even doing that anymore. Because we've got so much damn silage. 140 liters of grass that are turning into silage. And whether I keep mowing or not, all that's building up here is the grass. So we're probably going to be gaining $700 an hour for a long time. Now again, I'm doing a lot of thinking. Do I want to do animals? Do I want to do a greenhouse? Do I want to lease some farm equipment and make a couple of fields? Because let's say I even decide to do the greenhouse or the animals. It's not going to take me the whole day. And then I'm just going to be sitting here doing nothing anyway, unless I decide to cut more grass, which I'm not. I guess I can always just pass the day, right? And that'll get me money from the silage, as well as whether I plant greenhouses or animals. Let's see how much we're going to have. Let me see if I can guess here. So it's 5 o'clock. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. So 10 times 7 is 7,000, and another 5 would be 3,500. So I think I'm going to get probably about another 10,000 there. That's going to bring us close to 30,000. Let us see. Which, by the way, still isn't enough for me to track. 33,000. That's pretty good, actually. So we got 33,000 bucks for just mowing grass, and I'll bet you I still have a ton of grass in here. $100,000 still. I think the greenhouse or the animals is the way to go, because then if I do decide to advance time quick, but I mean, then I still have to spend money on the greenhouse or the animal pen. Either way, I'm going to figure that out in day 2, or episode 2, I should say. And if you have watched this whole thing, thank you so much. And maybe throw a like on there, hit sub, because now I got to spend 2 hours putting all these files together. Every time I started time-lapsing, I started a new one. Every time I came back here to talk, I think I have like 13 to put together, including like 7 time-lapses, which is going to be a pain in the ass. But it is what it is. Once more, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.